Many thanks for joining us for the news at 1. I am Timmy Dayo. Anthony. The Lagos State government has reaffirmed its commitment to fostering cultural development through strategic collaborations with both local and international stakeholders. Commissioner for Tourism, Arts and Culture, Tuke Benson Awinka, stood at this during a courtesy visit by the co-founder and managing director of IGE Nigeria Limited, Bolawa Ajala, who also serves as a heritage consultant to the state government. Benson Awinka, who acknowledged the alignments between the ministry's ongoing initiatives and the vision of the visiting team, expresses enthusiasm about potential collaborations in areas such as museum, archives, and cultural exhibitions. She highlighted government-backed programs such as talent hunt and creative capacity building initiatives like Lagos Creative Initiative, LACI, all aimed at nurturing young creative talents across the state. On his part, the permanent secretary in the ministry, Olariwaju Bajulaye, who expressed strong support for the proposed partnerships, emphasized the ministry's dedication to leveraging such collaborations to further position Lagos as a premier cultural creative hub. Cluster coordinator for the Africa-Europe Partnership for Culture, Toluwanimi Awolano, introduced a European Union-funded project that supports festival producers across 6 West African countries, including Nigeria, saying Lagos holds a central position in this initiative. In a decisive move to enhance road safety and reduce accidents caused by unfit vehicles, the Lagos State Vehicle Inspection Service, VIS, has embarked on an enforcement operation that resulted in the apprehension of over 200 unworthy vehicles around the state. The Director of VIS in Lagos, Akin George Fashola, said the enforcement exercise targeted a wide range of vehicles with a significant number comprising commercial minibuses, including Danfo and Korokwe vehicles, which has contributed largely to numerous accidents in the state. He emphasized that the operation was not restricted to private vehicles alone, as it is commonly believed, but extends to all categories of vehicles contributing to the state's transport ecosystem. Fashola, who urged all vehicle owners, those intending to use their vehicle for commercial purposes, to ensure they meet the required roadworthy standards, assured the public of its directorate's commitment to sustain the enforcement exercise. Nigerians have been urged to recognize and celebrate the immense sacrifices of the country's firefighters, who continue to put their lives on the line despite limited resources and significant risks. In a message to commemorate the 2025 International Firefighters Day, a fellow of the Fire Protection Association of Nigeria, FPAN, Amadu Shakiru, emphasized the bravery, dedication, and humanitarian service of firefighters across Nigeria. Shakiru also drew attention to the long-term health risk firefighters face, noting that their mortality rate from cancer is 1.6 higher than the general population. As part of the observance, he encouraged Nigerians to visit their local fire stations, express gratitude to firefighters, and acknowledge their courage through simple acts of kindness. International Firefighters Day, observed annually on May 4, was established in 1999 in memory of 5 firefighters who died battling a wildfire in Australia. The date was chosen to coincide with the feast day of St. Florian, the patron saint firefighters and one of the earliest known commanders of a firefighting unit in Roman Europe. The federal government has resolved to complete the 284-kilometer Kano-Jigawa-Katsina-Marandi railway project by 2026. President Bola Tinubu announced this in Katsina State when he inaugurated the State Agricultural Mechanization Center, a 24-kilometer eastern bypass located at Sasha Bala area of the state. Tinubu said the railway line project, which connects Kano State in Nigeria's northwest region to Maradi in neighboring Niger Republic, will ease transportation of persons and goods in the region, thereby reducing the pressure on Nigeria roads if completed. He also announced that the federal government has awarded contracts of total rehabilitation of Mataba, Karanka, Dasunami Castina Road and Sari Honkui Duba, as well as Kafu Dai in Dai Roads. President Tinubu added that the second phase of Castina Kano Road is firmly on course, stating that the federal government has resolved the previous technical and bureaucratic challenges and work is ongoing on the road. Delta State Governor Sheriff Obobuweri has assured that Ugeli Asaba Road dualation project will soon be completed. Speaking during the inspection of the reconstruction of the Olomoro Igede Road in Isoko local government area, as well as the ongoing work on Sector C2 of the Ugeli Asaba Expressway, the governor stated that the people of the state are pleased with the pace and quality of development projects being implemented by its administration. He also emphasized that the positive feedback from residents was a clear testament of his government's commitment to inclusive growth and sustainable development. He expressed satisfaction with the progress and quality of work being carried out on the Ugeli-Asaba Road dualation. The governor reaffirmed that his administration would not relent until every part of the state feels the impact of the democracy, noting that his administration's development blueprint was already yielding tangible results that address the needs and aspirations of Deltans. And now to foreign news. Prince Ngoma, who led a coup in Gabon, ending decades of Bongo family rule and served the election last month with nearly 95% of votes, has been sworn in as the country's president. The general and former military government leader, who toppled Ali Bongo in August 2023, officially took the presidential reins on Saturday after leading a 90-month transition government. The inauguration at Anjodi Stadium in the north capital of Libreville drew some 40,000 supporters and was attended by more than 20 Africans head of state. Goma, who is 50 years old, has promised a departure from the dynasty politics of the state. Nigeria's Flying Eagles will look to secure a place in the quarterfinals at the 2025 Africa Under-20 Cup of Nations when they take on Morocco tonight. The Group B encounter will hold at the June 30th Air Defense Stadium in Cairo, Egypt. The Flying Eagles started their campaign on a winning note, edging past Tunisia 1-0 on Thursday. The Nigerians will be playing their 99th match at the Under-20 AFCON and are seeking their 57th win. Tonight's encounter will kick off at 7 p.m. Nigeria time. Now, just before we go, Stay Alive make use of pedestrian bridges where available. You can follow us on like all the social media platforms. X at Traffic Radio 961. Facebook is Lagos Traffic Radio 961 FM. Instagram is Lagos Traffic Radio 961. You can also subscribe and watch our news and program live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961.ng. Did you know that under the Sanwo-Olu administration, 280 youths were trained in solar farms? For contact with the newsroom, please send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. The ends news broadcast compiled by Mojid Ololade. I am Dayo Anthony, and thanks for listening.